This is our road test of the Lytro camera. I'm gonna go meet Frederick, Lindsay, and Alison. They'll go on a little photo walk around San Francisco and then download and process their pictures so we can see how the Lytro fares in the real world.
Hi, I'm Frederick. I'm a professional photographer, host of This Week in Photo, and I'm looking forward to playing with the Lytro.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I work as an environmental consultant and I am a recreational photographer. Point and shoot is my thing.
Hi, I'm Alison. I'm a tech lover and I'm a noob.
Okay guys, Frederick, Lindsay, Alison, it's your Lytro photo walk day. I have here 3 Lytro cameras. Have any of you used these before?
Never.
So the deal with these cameras is that in theory, you do not need to focus because they get all the available light and they create an image that you can manipulate later. So here's one for you.
Thank you.
One for you. And basically all you're gonna do today is take a walk down the beautiful San Francisco Embarcadero, take some photos, and then meet me back at CNET to download your photos and play with the software.
Very cool.
Okay,
All right, I'm on
enjoy
it.
the day. Have a great afternoon, guys.
All right, thanks.
Bye. Shutterbugs.
This is actually, it's kind of cool. It's got a good weight to it.
Yeah.
Here's the power button on the bottom.
There is a power button.
Oh, yeah.
There's a power button. Okay, I'm on. I have a screen.
So, there you go.
Oh.
This is zoom right here,
Oh, look at that.
which is kind of cool.
Okay, I think I got it. Let's go, guys.
Okay, don't let
All
me
right.
lose the lens cap.
I know, I'm gonna lose this.
Stick it in my pocket.
Let's see if I can get the bridge.
Right here. I'm having trouble navigating around the screen. I like the idea of the simplicity of this thing.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if my hands were even a little bit bigger than they are, like if you're like, when you're like, you know.
And I also kind of don't like the fact that if you go back to a photo that you just took, it's all blurry at first, at least that's how it's showing me, until you tap on something to focus it.
I didn't know that.
But then how do you know? Yeah, but then like how
I
do
just
I
thought
know
it was a
it's
blurry
picture?
photo.
Exactly.
So I deleted one because I thought it was blurry.
It could have been your best picture. Let's go take more.
Yeah, let's go do some more shots. Okay, got it. Thank you.
How do I know that that's what's in focus and not
The stuff around.
like the floor or something? It was really blurry, and then I'm gonna tap on the F train to try to focus on that. But the screen is so small that I can't really know if it's focusing on the train itself or anything around it. And if I zoom in, it's just all pixelated.
I don't know. I guess we just have to wait till we
See it on the computer.
upload it, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
How was the walk?
It was good.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to see what you got. Let's go. Let's get to the fun part now, the downloading.
Yes.
Yeah?
do it.
Okay, let's do it. Come on in, have a seat. You'll see that we have computers set up with USB cables. So basically just do as you would normally do if you just got done taking a bunch of photos.
Excellent.
Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Put that in there. I like that. I don't have to do anything. Just plug it in. Points for that.
Yes.
I wonder if this would work if you're, let's say if I'm on Facebook on my iPad.
It's a good thing that they have so much stuff to geek out about because from my experience, this whole syncing and downloading thing can take a while.
Okay, so it says backup complete. I'm clicking done.
I'm not there
Still
yet. Yeah.
I guess I took
How
less
far
than you
along are
guys.
you? Oh, you're
Almost there.
Maybe I have a faster computer. I don't know. Now it's importing. So it backed up. Now it's importing. Okay, 2.3 gigahertz Intel Core i7 with 8 gigs of RAM in it. Yeah.
And it still set the fans
and
off.
the fan is running. And there's nothing else running on this machine.
Yeah.
It's doing some math in here.
I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures out of 40 that are available to be seen.
2.
If something really cool is happening in front of you and you take pictures, it's too tiny on the screen for you to figure out if you took a good picture or not to capture that.
This is the first time I'm seeing my pictures.
Exactly, yeah. It's kind of like taking a picture with your eyes closed and then
and then going back and
Yeah.
taking it.
I wouldn't even say this is point and shoot. This is right now. This is kind of like point and pray.
exactly. Personally, the software is too slow for me.
Yeah.
It's
Are you still? Is it still up?
still importing.
Oh yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Look at this one. So this is me again forcing the issue. So I have these rings there. So the front is sharp. Let's see if I can get this 20 in. Look at
Oh, yeah, you
that.
have
The
all
20
of
is
them.
in sharp. If I go way back here, That's in sharp, so that is dramatic. So that's in focus. Now when I click on the guy in the background,
Yeah.
he's in focus. So for macro photographers, this would be killer.
But there's no flash on this thing.
No,
So if you have it inside,
That's true.
then you won't be able to.
that's a good point. And I don't know what the speed is of it. Like, how is it in low light?
Yeah.
This is becoming a little bit of a photography clinic, so I think I'm going to go ahead and rescue them and get their thoughts on the software and the downloading process. Hey everyone.
Hi.
How's it going?
Slowly.
Slowly. Well, that was unanimous. What part is going slowly? The downloading, the processing?
Processing the picture has been very slow.
Are you happy with the images that you can see so far?
No. But let me clarify. I'm not happy with the images because it seems clear that this would perform better when you're doing close-up type shots. Not everyone's going to be shooting pictures of grains of rice and want to get the bowl in the background, you know. So
Most of the pictures I took are pretty wide, like landscapes, and everything's really grainy. And when I go in and I try to focus on, let's say, a span of the bridge or a seagull or something, it's not dramatic enough to notice.
Speaking as someone who would like to take a picture of a grain of rice and the bowl in the background, that's generally inside and it doesn't have a flash on it. So I don't know if the quality would be good.
well, design-wise, I had a comment on the lens cap. I expected it to turn on when I took the lens cap off.
Oh.
You know, like it's just a switch. Like, how come why is there a physical button on here if you have a magnetic lens cap?
Every time I put that thing in my bag, the lens cap falls off, and then it's at the bottom of the purse, and it's not the magnet's not very strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It fell off 3 times while we walked back to CNET, and I had to go back and pick it up while we were waiting. Yeah.
Oops.
And yours fell off on the way in the door.
It did. We're like, oh, it fell off on the floor there.
All right, so now we've been talking for what, like 10, 15 minutes. How far have we gotten from, you were at 10 photos
I have
before.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I have 14 now.
Out of
Four.
74.
Of the 74.
You've only done
talking.
4 photos in the time we've been talking?
Yes.
So none of you feel like you would buy this camera at all?
I would have.
Okay.
I don't think I would either.
No.
I would know.
So it's $399.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a high price threshold for something that does something very specific. And it
Exactly.
doesn't do it as well as I would have liked it to perform.
Yep. Personally, I wouldn't spend $400 on it. It seems more of like an expensive toy that a photographer would have around, or a geeky person's really excited for it. Other than that, my favorite thing about it was the color.
It is really cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we have a pretty good verdict on the Lytro. Thanks, guys. Thanks for all your thoughts and
You're welcome.
for the Lytro photo walk.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.